Hi friends, it's Joan again, and I want to take a few moments to talk to you about week 2 on my Vida Choice total weight loss system. I just ended my first week, and I'm going to share with you my results. First of all, I am down 3.8 pounds. The system actually calls for a gradual loss of 1 to 2 pounds. I kind of think the reason that I tended to lose 3.8 pounds is because of the change of my eating patterns, which is one of the things that the system has really helped me with. I used to tend to get so busy during the day, I would forget to stop, leave my desk, and eat. Well, now that I have been on the total weight loss system, I'm finding that I am making planned times throughout the day in which I can get in my breakfast, lunch, dinner, and 2 snacks. And because I'm also monitoring my caloric intake, I kind of feel that's the real reason that I actually lost more than what is normal. In addition to that, one of the reasons that I have been excited about being on the total weight loss system is because of my visceral fat, which is the fat that is around the bottom area of your tummy, kind of like that extra tire tube that you have. And the first week, I've been able to reduce that by 1/2 inch. So that to me is very pleasing. So those are my positive results, which I think are great for the first week, being that I really didn't starve myself. But I want to share some of the other things about my weight loss journey because I'm sure these are things you may experience or things you may have questions in the back of your mind about. Let's talk about some of the challenges that I may have experienced. One of the challenges that I think anyone who has not been a meal planner or a prepper may experience is learning to plan what your meals are going to be for the week, planning into that prep time. For example, brown rice is something that is used in several of the recipes that I've chosen from the meal planner. And so instead of preparing rice every day, what I decided to do was prepare enough rice and store it in one of our Fantasia Fresh containers so that it would stay nice and fresh and I could just use it for the 2 or 3 meals that I had planned for the week in which rice would be needed. This is helpful because it reduces the amount of time you'll actually be in the kitchen when you're preparing the meal. So that is one of the challenges that you can overcome as long as you enable yourself to prepare ahead of time. Also, it is a great idea to determine your recipes ahead of time, but also to try to add some new recipes and new food choices. That's what I've done, and it's actually made my meals for the week a little more exciting because I know that I'm going to have 1 or 2 new items that I'm going to eat. One of the challenges also is eating out. I was really concerned because I had an event planned, a couples event. My husband and I meet with another couple of couples, and we were going to have dinner on Saturday night. And even though I had a busy Saturday, I was concerned that even though I had been structured with eating throughout the day, that when I actually had my dinner meal, I wouldn't be able to find on the menu what I needed for my calorie count to end the day. But to my surprise, I was able to order from the menu items that I knew would give me that caloric intake. So I was happy with my meal even though everybody else was eating, all these other things that I typically might have enjoyed. I decided I would stay completely on my meal plan, especially since I was at a vulnerable stage my first week into the system. So keep in mind when you are planning dinner out to think about how many calories you've had for the day and look at what you might be able to find on the menu to keep you in sync. And that brings me to something else. It, I think, is really important if you have some type of caloric tracker. I chose the Lose It system on my phone, so I'm able to keep up with everything that I'm putting in my mouth throughout the day. And with Lose It, if it's something that you regularly use, you can just tap on breakfast and pull up your breakfast consumption and it automatically populates it for you. Or any type of foods that you eat on a regular basis can be in your meals, and then all you have to do is click on that. So it's not real time consuming. Now, last of all, I will do something every week that I can of sharing with you one of the new meals that I tried from our meal plan. So at the end of this video, I'm going to share one of the new meals that I tried during my first week. Next week, I can't wait to share with you what happens with me on week 2. So until then, I'm going to say bye-bye and look to hear from you if you have questions, and also look forward to you seeing this video so you can follow me on my journey with our total weight loss system. Bye, everybody.